Oh, gosh, I'm so scared. All right, the moment of the shooting. We can disprove this, for sure, for sure. While these ruffians were jostling with the broker, I was still near the entrance to the shop. Well, when Mr. Winnebank threw Nash over the counter, I felt a sharp pain in my arm. You see, I pursed the man, but he shot himself in the storeroom. I could see him through the peephole in the door, though. I pursued the man, but he shot himself. Not shot himself! Let's get that clear! Okay, he shut himself in the storeroom. I could see him through the peephole in the door, though. The accused in a black coat shot the man in the back as he was trying to flee safety. Flee to safety? What? That room has no exits. What? I saw the blood splatter all over that wretched girl. But she tossed the gun out the peephole. So I picked it up and made my escape. Was there blood on Gina? There definitely was not. What? Good gracious, this is quite an extraordinary testimony. I do try to be doing my best in all regards. I don't care. Under oath, you claim, sir, under oath to have clearly seen the defendant pull the trigger and squeeze it? And a bullet escaped, correct? Like, well, I'm just trying to figure that out. Okay? It wasn't my intention to testify in this way. Alas, neither it is my intention to be found guilty of a murder I didn't commit. So, you see, my hand has been forced. I tell the truth now as an act of self-preservation. Then why don't you... What? The truth? Really? Until now, the prosecution was completely unaware of these details. Yeah, well, sorry about that. What? Is that what you guys are whispering about? Having shot me in the arm, the pawnbroker was then shot in the back by the accused. As you can imagine. As I said, she was showered in his blood. You say the blood splattered all over the accused coat. Are you sure on that point? Yes, quite sure. All over the black overcoat that pickpocket girl... No, how does he know? How does he know about that? What? In case you forgot, we used, when Gina was in the jail cell, the black coat. God dang it. How the heck does he know? What the dump? That can't be true. No, come on. We gotta trust in Gina. But that is really, what the dump? This is bad. That pickpocket girl was wearing, it was covered in blood. Really? Because, man, if a coat could somehow be shown to harbor vestiges of blood, that'd be conclusive evidence right there. No, come on. Don't get it. Come on, no. Such an investigation is entirely possible, my lord. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. No. Only very recently, a German scientist has developed a technique to identify human blood. What? But you want to take Herlock Sholmes' invention? What? So here's to true science. Not some amateurish detective's dubious foray into the world of chemistry.
There's nothing dubious about Hurley's work. His ideas are all sound. You.
Ideas are no use to us here. In science, as in law, theories must be proven before they stand. Bullcrap. In Germany, the technique has already been employed in the courtroom as the basis of evidence. Scotland Yard has a small quantity of the chemical reagent used. With your lordship's permission, I will cast my chalice. Then, we could shatter all vestiges of doubt within minutes. No, come on. No, don't use it. It's you. You only have so much of it.
This doesn't look good, Runo.
Why not?
Well, we know, don't we? There's blood all over front of Ginny's coat. If they test it with the chemicals...
Oh my God. What the heck? How do we stop them? This is a nightmare. This is absolutely a nightmare. But we can't effing prove that it was goddamn, you know, what's his name's? Wait, no, we can. We can, but they won't. We know that's Mr. Mason's blood, but they think we can't use our thing, man. This is stupid. My lord, the defense objects to the test proposed by the prosecutor. Nah, man, I want to see this new contraption from Germany. Lord Zeeks, get on it, boy. With pleasure. Wow, I actually predicted him saying with pleasure. Crazy. And while we await the results, the defense may proceed with the cross-exam. Oh my god, no. Hold on, I gotta check my notes, right? Hold up. Yeah, definitely purple. Definitely purple blood. And that's definitely blue blood. Okay, great. Well, that clears up any room for Gina. Counsel, get out of the notepad. Sorry, I was looking at your cross-examination, dude. Yes, my lord. This won't go well. If I don't manage to uncover some devious evidence or a really compelling clue, I have a very bad feeling about the outcome of this trial. Son of a gun. Even if we prove like 1,400 lies, it's just, coat's covered in blood. Oh, I must agree. That makes perfect sense. Even if we've uncovered 40 previous lies. Like, this is corrupt in every sense of the word, bruh. All these ruffians were jostling with the broker. I was near the entrance to the shop. Okay, that's fine. When I threw Nash over the counter, I felt a sharp pain in my arm.
Hold it!
From what? Don't say, oh, I was getting patched up. I got the vaccine recently, you see. You mean that's the moment you were shot? Yes. Oh, I didn't immediately realize when it happened, of course. Things crashed on the floor from the counter as the three men brawled. It was exactly the moment that happened. Then I hear the gunshot. Three men brawling. Wow, that's Oh, Nash, he's got 3 strokes left. Get him. The bullet went on strike. The calendar in the wall behind you. That matches up, I guess. So it would appear. When I looked at my arm, I saw it was bleeding badly. So I wrapped my handkerchief around it. Seeing as I couldn't explain what had happened to the doctor, I had no choice but to wait for it to heal. I didn't imagine it would be bleeding 2 days later. A gunshot wound, really? Did Mr. Windibank intend to shoot you, do you think? Well, now, I don't imagine he even noticed I was there, to be honest. Perhaps the gun went off accidentally. Anyway, it didn't quite strike home. When I pulled me gun out on him, he tried to shove me out the way. Then he scrappled through the door back. Alright. At which point, what did you do? Tell me. That led to nothing. I pursued the man. He shut himself inside the storeroom. You could see him through the peephole. Okay. At that point, man, why were you even looking in there? Hold up. That's what I don't get. You mean you chased after him? Why? If you weren't intending to kill him? I don't recall the reason why, but I ran after him to the back of the shop. What about the people in the door you mentioned? Well, unsurprisingly, the storeroom's door's a solid job, made of stout wood and all. Yeah, I recall. There's a small opening about a head of height. Let's just see what's going on in there, I reckon. Actually, I should know about that, shouldn't I? I looked through it myself that night. Yeah. God dang, you got some big eyes, boy. Jesus Christ. This sucks. But the blood, see, we saw in that flashback right there. The blood was dry, man. Ugh. And what about your burgling brothers? Did you see what went on through this people as well? Oh, not likely, Gov. I don't think the shorter brother could see it. I doubt these buffoons were even aware of the peephole's existence. So Skulkin brothers were there, but they didn't see the killing. Just him, our ever so reliable narrator. Indeed, inside the storeroom, I could see the broker and that young girl standing there. The defendant? Yes, though neither of them noticed that I was looking. The girl raised her gun and pointed it straight at the man. And then, what did you see next? I was hoping he'd mess up. The accused in a black coat shot the man in the back as he was trying to flee. Flee where? To you? When the crime was discovered, the defendant was found with a gun in her hand. That was Mr. Windibank's gun, from which only a single shot had been fired. So, yeah! How do you explain that? And we've already established, Mr. Graydon, that bullet was fired at you. No. It wasn't the broker's gun that the pickpocket girl had with her, I saw. Yes, the bullet from Windibank's gun grazed my arm, and yes, the Skulkin's gun grounded the detective. But this was another gun entirely. A third gun. Are you gonna say she stole it from somebody? Come on. Maybe someone with a reasonable salary could afford one, The broker's gun was not the murder weapon. So clearly there had to be a third firearm involved. In other words, the accused must have had her own gun at a time. Come on, dude. For real? But no other gun was found at the scene. Oh, calm yourself, counsel. So, what? Why are you laughing? You're losing. You must consider the events in order. Okay, your order. At first, I saw the broker and the girl glaring at each other. Then, all of a sudden, the broker turned to run. And it was at that moment that the little gutter rat shot him in the back. A chilling image, I must say. But, dude, nah, I got him. I'm pretty sure that's a contradiction. Hold up. Running to where exactly? What? I was wrong? This reveals an inconsistency in that last statement. What? Dude, are you dumb? Oh, sorry. Dang it. But legit, where could he run to? If you were at the door? Don't tell me there's a secret passage somewhere. Like, come on, I'm not tripping, am I? Bruh, there's nowhere to run in here. How's that not an inconsistency? Whatever. The accused in a black coat shot the man in the back. Okay, let's go to the, I guess that's the fifth, wow. I saw the blood splatter all over the girl. And how come it wasn't there when we saw her? All over her? So on her face? And her hair? And her hat? That's ever so adorable. Yes, through the peephole, I saw it clearly. Guess you could say I was in the splash zone. Of course, the stains are visible now. What with that coat being so... The stains are invisible now with the coat being such a dark color. Ugh. But I assure you, that garment is sullied with the victim's blood. It's sullied with blood, that's for sure, but not how...
It's not Windibank's blood, is it?
No, we know for sure. It's Mr. Mason Milverton's blood from the McGilda trial.
It's so annoying. If only they accept Hurley's chemical analysis, we could prove it.
I know, Iris. Fortunately, we can't use that as evidence to support our case.
Bother.
Oh, she's so sad. I can't handle this. But I gotta stay strong. Oh my god, I only have 2 stars left. Johnny, they're not stars. Shut up! She tossed the gun out of the peephole, so I picked it up and made my escape. Hold it! That's tampering with evidence! Hold up! Did I hear you correctly? She threw the gun out of the room? Then where is it now, mister? That's right. After the broker fell to the floor, she started walking over. Oh, over to you? What? In the direction of the storeroom door, to where I was watching. Of course, I quickly retreated, and then the girl dropped the gun through the peephole onto the floor on my side of the door. But why on earth would she do that? This is stretching a lot. This ain't no yoga class, buddy. I couldn't tell you. Perhaps she was hoping to distance herself from the murder weapon. Without thinking, I went and picked it up. I suppose I was worried about just leaving it there in case any more tragedies took place. So it was you, in fact, who took the third gun from the scene of the crime? This is so ridiculous. Yes, it was yours truly. And yes, it is utterly ridiculous. I left the cleanup to my lackeys and left. Cleanup? We made a bit of mess about that counter, we did. So Mr. Whistle and Flute told us to tidy it up. He thinks our bloomin' mom sometimes. Well, I was paying you enough. My God. Ugh. A little maid service, I guess, whatever. Tell me, Graydon, when you left your pawnbrokery that night, was it by chance with the second disc in your pocket? You're like a oh, what the heck? Great, what was that? You're like a bull at a gate, don't you know? Whoa, 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 what is this? What is happening here? Hey, bro, get your bro!
Excuse me.
What? Hey, what is going on? Hey, gentlemen, stop. Oh God, he's red in the face. You saved my life, you did. Hey, something wrong, sunshine? What? I caught you. There's a lot of witnesses in this. You're literally a witness. In the stand. What? Do you realize you were just violently shaking Mr. Skulkin? For seemingly no reason?
Blimey, this D's a bit of all again, ain't he?
Guess it takes one to know one. What's going on just now? Tell me.
You saw him? He grabbed me whistle.
Huh?
What? Why the blazes, he said. Did you mention the third gun when you got down to the station?
Yeah, and why didn't you?
'Cause we didn't know nothing about it. Or that flaming peephole on the door.
You didn't know about the peephole. That's weird. Yeah, sorry about that. Could be prone to be losing my rag sometimes. No, I'm not hurt, are you? And if you will, you better shut your mouth about it.
Oh, blimey. See the way he's looking at me, I'm telling you. This D's giving me the willies. I don't know if I can testify now.
That was strange. The inspector doesn't normally get quite as worked up as that. He wouldn't normally grab somebody. He's more of honestly like a, doesn't really excel at grappler characters.
No, that wasn't like Greggy at all. He's normally all sweetness and light, no matter what I say to him.
Let's consider alternative interpretations of his character, shall we? I think you might be a special case, Iris. Normally, he's pretty, anyway.
Despite him paying favorites, that was definitely out of character.
All right, Greggy, what do I do? Huh?
What's your feeling, Bruno?
I hate to admit it. I don't see any obvious holes in the testimony.
But you have to find a way to break this man.
Just break him?
Just beat him up. Just tear him in half. Use that katana, please.
No, I can't. It's customers. And quickly, too, because once they discover the blood, oh my God, I'm running out of time.
It's a bit strange. He's so sure of himself about seeing the blood splat.
Yeah. So, okay. If we're to fully believe Gina, right? I'm working in reverse here. It's like doing algebra. I got this, crap. Solve for X. The X being, how the dump does Ashley know about the blood? Because, yeah, how the dump? He knows his dad was killed that night. And he probably knows it was McGilded. How do I prove that? I don't know.
It doesn't strike me as the sort of thing you claim if you happen to seen it.
But we know that Gina didn't shoot him. So, did he see McGilded get kill his dad?
All I know is it's very unfair. Why would some German scientist test be acceptable as evidence, but not Hurley's? People think he's German all the time, no. Detectives can use test tubes too, you know.
I know. Extreme prejudice. Oh, it's awful. I have to find a really stark inconsistency in this testimony. I have to find it before the prosecution gets here. With that blood sample. Okay. I think this was the... No, we didn't do that. Felt a sharp pain. We pressed them all. I'm drawing blanks here. Crap. I saw the blood splatter all over the wretched girl. Do we... Hold on. I'm so annoyed with the blood splatter all over the girl. Because one, the blood is very centralized, like right around here. And it's not like everywhere, like explosive. So that's one thing, right? It's something to do with this ticket, bruh. Wait, the coat! The coat! He knew about the coat. If he knew about the coat, right? He wanted to retrieve it because he knew it was worn by McGilded. Then my God. Yeah, it's gotta be the ticket. Hold on. I saw the blood splatter all over the wretched girl. But where do I use that? Maybe it's too soon for that. The accused in a black coat shot the man in the back. So that's the mention of the black coat, but don't. Hold on. Because I only have 2 stars left. There is the chance. Might I double say we get something from this. I don't think I pressed this, actually, so they were fighting in the shop. All right. Mr. Windermake emerged from the storeroom, I believe. Ringo and Nash were scouring the counter when suddenly appeared and he flew at them. He suddenly had the revolver in his hand. Fortunately, I wasn't too close. I never been so scared in all my life. Yeah, we were just so regular mild-mannered burglars, that's all. We don't like violence. Mild-mannered, yeah. You carry a gun. I don't think you're telling the whole truth there, but what do you mean when you say you were near the entrance to the shop? I was in the doorway, running my eyes over the shelves for forfeited items. Probably looking for that disc in the box. The broker went for Nash in the first place. Then Ringo joined in and making it 2 against 1, so I assumed they could handle the situation. But I was wrong, of course. I was trying to help me little bro, but the old geezer chucked me over the blooming counter. So I pulled me gun on the old fella, and I soon made him scrapper. Pair of you setting upon the poor defenseless pawnbroker. Shame on y'all. Oh, we're sorry, Gov. We really didn't want... What? No. Come on. No. I wanted to... Oh! Did I get the bad ending? Maybe I did. My lord, requesting your lordship's permission to interrupt the cross-examination. All right. I don't mind. It wasn't funny or cool anyways. I have the results of the test I was ordered earlier. The blood of the accused overcoat. Thank you, officer. All right. Cross-examination is hereby temporarily suspended. I presume you have no objections, counsel? No, I'm okay. What the heck? Well, there you have it. The report, please, Inspector. Yeah, here you go. Traces of human blood were found in that overcoat. Miss Gina Lestrade. From the extent of the stains, it would appear that they were the result of splattering following a gunshot wound. No. End of report. Goodness me. Bah. Quit your dancing, you little turd. See? What did I tell you? No, shut up. I can explain this. The blood on the coat is not Mr. Winterbank's. What on earth makes you say that? The coat originally belonged to Magnus McGilded. I have proof. Just before his coat was deposited at Winterbank's, McGilded had fatally stabbed Mr. Mason. So the blood on the overcoat is the blood of the brickmaker on the omnibus case. Well, the dead cannot speak. Isn't that right, my Nipponese friend? Sorry? 2 months ago in this very courtroom, did you not argue fervently for Mr. McGilded's innocence? And yet, now that the man is dead, you'll brand him as a murderer. Your conduct shatters any shred of respect you may have earned yourself in this country. For the record, I wasn't on his side totally, but that was then. This is now. I call it a bally disgrace. That's what this is. How to determine whether the blood of the coat is 2-month-old or not? Even a stereoscope kind of helped the answer to that. Stereoscopes are trash! It just can't be done. But, any chance the maid girl can help me with stains? Master Sholmes is a detective, not a chemist.
Would you put faith in a chemical formula devised by me, for example, when I'm a communications officer?
Yeah, I would. I held that pierogi to a starving boy, and then he ran away crying. What? Huh? Herlock Sholmes is barely more a figment of the public's imagination. His name carries no weight in this courtroom. No weight at all! How can you even say that? Come on! No, you can't let him get away. I'm not letting another killer get free. What? Victory is indeed a sweet thing. This proves that my testimony is the whole truth from start to finish. How do you arrive at such a conclusion? As the witness said, the accused's coat was splattered with the blood of the victim. The only way Graydon could possibly have known this fact is if he saw it happen. In other words, his testimony is solid, and the conclusion is singular. It was the accused who shot the victim in this case. That is the whole truth! We're done. You can't even fight back. My lord? Been a long battle, this one, but this old war horse has something to say now, if you please. They changed their leaning chairs. No. Makes it sound like a recliner, but you know, the backs of the chairs changed color. What is it, Foreman? Heck you talking to me like that for? You ain't no horse. At the moment, sir, the squadron has reached its final decision. Ready, button? All for one now. Sir?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
This is stupid.
Guilty.
Guilty.
F you. You're on Mount Try next, boy. Better get out of here back to Russia. Come for you next. Not on any grounds. That's not my battle. But, we're not even done with this one yet. It appears the ladies and gentlemen of the jury just reached a unanimous verdict. Wowzers. Man, you're good. Enjoy your wine. Golly, you put up a good fight, man. The defense has consistently failed to unpick this witness's testimony. Here's to any attempt you make at unpicking the juror's decision being equally successful. It's actually done. I don't believe it. I actually got the bad ending. I didn't go fast enough on the effing. I'm sure of it. I don't know if I saved. This is bull. I know freaking Ace Attorney 2 has a bad ending. How is it all unraveling on me so fast? I guess I gotta go back. I hope I have a save. How very distressing to be held in such low esteem. What? Who? Who the dump? Huh? Won't you agree, Mr. Norhodo? Officer? You deliver the report now. That'll be all. What are you doing here, man? It occurs to me with some regularity, Mr. Norhodo. That scientific truths are determined not by science, but by none other than the human mind. What is this guy? I know that voice. Is it the same bailiff from the McGilded trial? Am I going mad? You sound familiar. No way! What? Mr. Sholmes? You're joking! What is the meaning of this? Boy, you a madman! Oh my god! Oh my god, boy, quit fangirling. Your voice is... You're losing your voice. I know. What business do you have here, detective? Last I heard, you were recuperating in the hospital. As well I should be, had I not been so up on an errand. What errand?
Hurley, it's really you. You're awake.
Yes, good day, Iris. It appears to be rather late to rise. My apologies. I suppose today was not a good day, did I? Now, my lord, if you will humor me. In what matter, sir? I have something of great importance I wish to give the young lawyer over there. I need no more than 5 minutes. Would you be so kind to spare us the time? I was hoping for one final dance. What say you to this, Lord Van Ziaxis? This trial's taken many hours of the court's time, having spent so long already.
Yeah, exactly. So, we spent so long already. We got no time to be wasting.
As I was saying, having spent so long already, it would seem churlish to deny the defense a few 5 minutes.
Oh, no!
All right, then. Counsel, you got 5 minutes. Now huddle up.
We're back.
My dear fellow, I apologize for my tardy arrival.
Are you all right?
All right. No, I'm afraid I'm all wrong.
Huh?
I've only just managed to summon the strength to stand, man. I asked the judge for 5 minutes. That's all I can muster. Oh, God. But I fear even that may prove too much for me. Pray forgive me, but I may pass out.
Don't, please.
Let's make this discussion brief, then. All right.
Hurley, this place is full of idiots. None of them can see how wonderful your chemical blood analysis is.
Well, that concoction of mine is really just a bit of sport to assist me in my investigations. I never took the trouble to refine it for appraisal by the scientific community. An oversight on my part, I'm afraid.
Right, modesty, surely not.
Stop, Naruto. But enough of that. I'm here to give you this. Looks like Sasato's. Yeah, that's a soccer. That's probably hers. But what the heck is it? A lavender furoshiki wrapping? A leaving present from Miss Sasato. Sasato? What? Oh, right, that cutscene. If possible, matters were to be settled without me giving you this. Those were her instructions when she asked me to do her this favor. I don't get it. You had a secret rendezvous? I mean, I know this, but... Miss Sasato foresaw today's events, I believe. She knew that the culprit would attempt to escape justice by means both devious and underhanded. And that you, Mr. Naruhodo, fighting fairly as you are, won't to do, would find yourself in considerable peril. And that very moment of crisis, you were to be given this small parcel. Those were the dear lady's instructions. A leaving present? What the heck is it? I don't understand. What? What the heck is this?
Oh, it's the machine I met.
I don't even remember. Iris, you're making so much stuff. It's hard to keep track. Wait, the cat thing! The cat! I remember! You lost me. What? What does Mr. Ragu have to do with it? I don't get it.
I use this in my latest invention.
The cat-flapomat.
I can make a cat flap for little furry friends like Waggy in just a few seconds.
I don't understand.
What's Susie up to?
Miss Sasato muttered the following words before she left. I'm a failure. I don't deserve to be a judicial assistant. What? Huh? Didn't she say something like that? Oh, right. That night. I think I remember that. You really are the best, Sasato, in the whole world. And she looks sad. Well, that's extremely flattering, but...
I'm sorry to say that I've been a complete failure.
I don't know what's going on. I don't get it at all, but... what? Whatever did she mean by that, Sholmes? Clock's ticking, Mr. Naruhodo. That night when you left Winterbanks in pursuit of the thieves, Miss Sasato made use of this contraption for a certain purpose. That is your answer, my dear fellow? I don't understand. This is all too cryptic. Sasato used the cat-flapomat. Why? I don't understand. Okay, allows cats to come and go freely. What the dump? I don't understand. What is going on? I'm sorry. It must be. Hey, that's not helping. Shut up. Your 5 minutes are over. We're out of time already. Come on. Thanks for everything, Mr. Sholmes. God dang. My impression of him has done a total 180. I'm grateful for you for affording us that brief recess, Mr. Reaper. I need no thanks, detective. After all, the die is cast. Is it really? The jurors are unanimous in their leanings. No doubt my learned friend will consider a summation examination. But any attempt to alter the verdict now would be utterly futile. I wonder... Mr. Naruto! Yes? The rest is down to you, my dear fellow. What is your plan? I don't know. I need to be careful here. If I make a wrong move, the trial will end badly. To only get one shot? My lord, the defense requests? I don't know. I don't know. A summation examination. If we go for a cross-examination. Okay. I gotta look at this one more time. Hold on. Is there a clue in here of some kind? I'm getting nothing, man. How does this have anything to do with the trial? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, hold on. Sasato. Try and think about Sasato. When Naruhodo left to chase after the Skulkin brothers, Sasato was... Look, yeah, she was holding, you know, Mr. Sholmes in her arms, I'm pretty sure. Did she run back and get the cat-flapomat? Like, is this a clue, or was this used in the investigation? I don't get it. I really don't. I'm sorry, I keep, like, repeating myself and everything. But, man. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got it! Look at the door! Look at the door! She did it! She used it on the door! But she didn't tell us! Why did she tell us? I don't know. I don't understand. I think I got it. Is that what they're saying? Then how did it have that handle? I don't get that. I don't get that one bit. No. Cross-examine. I'm sure. We have him. He lied. I would request further cross-examination.
Objection!
No! No! The jurors have spoken. Protocols dictate that you may not cross-examine a new witness.
Objection!
I don't need a new witness. The defense is not asking for a new witness, rather to continue with one of the existing witnesses. What? It would appear that a rather important details escaped your attention, Mr. Reaper. I think it escaped all of us, man. My lord. Requesting your lordship's permission to interrupt. Ooh, yeah, he did it, so why can't I? Oh my god, no, it's not even interrupting. It never ended. Holy crud! Yes, let's go! I can't help but clap, dude. Oh, okay, be careful though, can't clap. Peek the mic.
So nobody can say anything then. If you're not asked to resume this cross-examination, then...
The court is obliged to follow it. Yes! This is absurd. Too bad. Them's the rules, bruh. I would remind those present that this is my courtroom and I'll make the rules. I concur the defense is entirely within his right to request the continuation, but I will not permit an unremitted protraction of these proceedings. So you better make it count, boy. Therefore, I decided to offer the defense one final opportunity. Oh, Christ. Counsel, you must choose but one statement from the witness's testimony. A one piece. Excuse me. Of evidence to present in support of your argument. A single chance to present evidence? Oh, I'm cheating, bruh. I'm cheating. I'm sorry. I got scum save. If following that, the situation remains unchanged, I shall move to objection. You're sorry. Them's the rules. Is that clear, brother? You will not press the witness any further. My lord. Yes. I just need one shot. I got it. I'm sure it's the door. Nothing else makes sense. A single statement and a single piece of evidence. Most generous, huh? Well then, Mr. Naruto, it's high time I fell in a dead faint. Huh? I leave this in your capable hands. That's not funny, man. But it's really funny. Mr. Sholmes! At least give him a pillow. His head's gonna hurt. Oh my god. He'll be fine. He's got plot armor, bruh. I mean, come on. If he survived an explosion, to stand so incessantly before the court in a state of such a high fever, my God. Either the man has extraordinary strength of mind or extraordinary lack of feeling. I imagine he's feeling very little now. The detective is sleeping soundly in one of the antechambers. Okay. Strike a man when he's down, why don't you? Jeez. It's so evil. Well then, counsel, are you fully prepared? I think I'm right. I think I got this. There's no way it's that easy, though. I mean, yes! I didn't need all that extra stuff. A yes or no will do. One statement and one piece of evidence. Yo, dreamin'. Don't give it up, Ryunosuke Naruto. I won't let Mr. Sholmes down, or Iris! Let's go. I won't waste this final chance that Susato-san gave me. This is going to decide the entire outcome of the trial. Here we go. Alright then, under the terms I have now outlined, you may resume the cross-examination. Okay, I just gotta figure out. He mentions the door, right? Oh crap. Don't give me the music! Crap! No, I'm actually scared. Oh, dump. How tough could it be? I mean, we got photographic evidence of a door appearing and then disappearing, right? I pursued the man, but he shut himself. I knew. I could see him through the peephole. I'm gonna read the rest of them just to make sure. Shot the man in the back. I was trying to flee. I saw the blood splatter all over the girl. How does he know? How does he know about the blood on the coat? I still can't explain that. She tossed the gun out the peephole. Okay. Either way, I think I want to go with number 3. Those are two, they were saying completely, or two different things, right? But at its root, at the root of the dilemma, right? If the peephole never existed, Graydon couldn't have said that. Do I present this? Or do I present Gina's, this picture? The one without the peephole. I think both are fine, right? Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. It clearly just shows up and then disappears. Like, bro. Holy crap. Okay. No. I think it's the cat-flapomat.
Objection.
Here we go. It's now or nothing. What on earth is that eccentric contraption?
Ooh, it's my cat-flapomat, my lord. It makes a way for cats to get in and out of a room.
She's so cute. I can't handle it.
I'll massacre all the tension of the scene with my cute little device. It can cut through any door you think of and make a new little door in the middle of it.
That's right, my lord. It's a device for creating so-called cat flaps. Small doors for cats to come and go as they please, without their owners. I'm sure we can all work out that for ourselves.
He's so rude. He didn't even let you finish talking.
But that cat lover's contrivance has no possible relevance in this case. Oh, really? You sure about that, buddy? Of course it doesn't. To start with, there was no cat flap in the pawnbroker's door. Yeah, starting to see what he's getting at. Not being a keeper of a cat myself. I'd like one, but I just, I can't give it the attention it needs. I'm afraid I fail to see what this has to do with the matter at hand. Perhaps it would help if I described its function in another way. Yeah, demonstrate. Come on. This contraption is able to create a peephole in any door you can imagine in practically no time at all. Maybe within the range of, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I beg, what? A peephole? My God, boy, why do you have such a nasty contraption? 2 nights ago, we arrived at the scene only minutes after the murder of Mr. Winterbank had taken place. Yeah, that's true. According to the paperwork at the yard, it was right as your Japanese assistant Sholmes. I was with him. Yes, the 3 of us were together. And it's recently come to my attention that my assistant made use of this device at the time. Your assistant did what? There was a peephole in the storeroom door. I can attest to that. I saw it myself. Dude, that explains how the knob got there too! What the dove? Is that also part of the machine? Because I looked through the peephole myself in order to see the inside of the locked room. This is ludicrous. What are you trying to say? Of course there was a peephole in the door. I said as much in my testimony. How else could I have witnessed the crime, for pity's sake? Well, if you let me stop interrupting me. Yes. How could you see through the door? What? Counsel, kindly say what you mean. I've already said it, man. It's time. Time to strike. The final blow. What I mean is this, my lord. My assistant made the peephole in the storeroom door. And until such time as she did, the door had no hole in it to look through! No! God, this feels good. We win. That's irrefutable evidence. This is a farce. Are you really suggesting the peephole was in the door was... No! Yes, it was created only after the incident had taken place by my assistant using this device. Therefore, how to get there before we arrived. Your assistant tampered with the crime scene whilst being fully aware of the gravity of her actions? That's a most serious act of vandalism. I apologize on their behalf. Wait, was that why she said she was a disgrace? Oh, crap. That makes sense. Oh, my God. Dude. I was in the few minutes that I left the scene in order to pursue the Skulkin brothers and alert the police. Nevertheless, in the light of this new information, it becomes apparent that Mr. Graydon's testimony is riddled with holes, and it sucks eggs! You suck eggs, Graydon! Ooh! Oh, how can a hole have... eggs cannot have a hole? Explain! The majority of Mr. Graydon's testimony that appears to be incriminating the defendant is based upon what the witness saw through the peephole in the storeroom door. Yes, that filthy girl shooting the man in the back. However, at the time of the incident, that peephole did not exist in the door. So how did he see? But then how does he know? How does he know all this other bullcrap? There's no possible way you could have seen through the door that you claim. In short, your entire testimony is a pack of lies. I mean, I'm all for one for the tempo of this case, but bro, I don't get it. Is there any credence in this revelation? Nah. None whatsoever. As my learned friend must surely realize. Exactly. This is just some cheap trick designed to discredit me. I'm afraid not, sir. Of course it is. Do you seriously expect people to believe that plaything can cut through solid wood doors?
Yes, I designed it to be very powerful. It can get through even the toughest of doors.
That's absurd! I don't believe it for a second. Then use it. Use it on something.
I had a feeling you might say that.
Oh, good heavens.
Waggy, coo, 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 time for dinner.
What's up? Someone got some food for me, man? I'm hungry.
Oh, goodness.
Well, what do you say to that?
Get wrecked! Young lady, this is the Old Bailey. One does not make cat flaps in the oak paneling at the... Well, he is cute. All right, he can stay. However, I'm not done yet. Don't you worry. This doesn't mean that the peephole in the storeroom door at the Winnebanks was made by your machine. And there's no way you can prove that it was. Please save me, Iris.
No, but it's so easy.
What?
The cat flaps my cat-flapomat create are all fixed size, and the dimensions of the people at the Winnebanks are an exact match.
Dude got wrecked by a 10-year-old little girl. Graydon, you is trash, bruh.
Oh, Silky's lost for words, it seems.
Excellent work, Iris. You're the best. For real. And now it's my lone friend's student turn to be lost for words, I feel. Huh? I believe your judicial assistant's already left the country. Your Eastern Island home. What? I think. I don't know yet. And you may have some difficulty in establishing the facts. For the sake of argument, let's assume the peephole has dimensions and are a perfect fit for the contraption. In that case, when was the peephole cut? The prosecution demands proof. Well, that's... Oh, I got it. What's the purpose of your line of inquiry, sir? It's very simple, my lord. The defense argues that the peephole was created after the incident using this device. Yeah, he's right. We could have just, suddenly crafted this device after these events, like in one day. He's just doing his job, but man, it's really easy to hate him for doing it. But now that the perpetrator's returned to her native land, she cannot testify to the fact. There is no proof. Plain and simple. And as long as the defense remains unable to prove when the peephole was made, my learned friend's claim amounts to nothing more than a baseless accusation.
Bruno, get up. You literally have the infinite.
Indeed, that is so, Galore Vanziaxis. Well, counsel? No, I got this. I got it, right?
Don't give up, Bruno. Besides, this is the time you create your own opening and force your way through it. Like Waggy does.
I don't know if I can do this, but I do know one thing. Sasato-san is the greatest judicial assistant in the world! Yeah. All right, counsel for the defense will present evidence. Oh my god, if I didn't luck out and just find that, I swear to god, this would have been the hardest one ever. Holy frick, bruh. All I gotta do is... Wait. Which one? Which one do I pick? Crap. Okay, let's use logic. All right. So the peephole is in 10:30. Or no, 1:30. Sorry. 10:30 is kind of early to be robbing pawnbrokers, but... So it's there. It's clearly visible in this photograph, too. How did I miss that? Dude. Didn't they say at the very beginning, dang, is anything missing here between these two? Crud, not gonna find out. Oh, frick. Okay, focus. Okay. I need to show them this one because it's not there, and then we can look at the second. Yeah, that's it. That was not that hard. What are you do? A print from the detectives' infernal cameras again.
Yeah, you're allowed to show evidence twice.
My digital assistant, Mrs. Satomiko Toba, is an extremely intelligent and capable woman, which is why I never had any cause to doubt that she would have considered this scenario, made sure I had the necessary proof. Oh my god.
Is Sasato a genius?
I mean, she knew and she couldn't tell me, but dang. The necessary proof? What? This print shows a scene in the shop moments after the defendant entered the premises. Yes, agreed. And it also shows the accused mercilessly wielding a gun in the direction of the defenseless broker. But more to the point, okay? It pictures the storeroom door in the background. Well, let me see that sucker again. Yeah, see that door? I don't believe it. This is quite remarkable. The door to the storeroom, it ain't got no peephole, man. Mr. Graydon, you couldn't possibly have witnessed the crime as you claim to have done, because at the time it happened, there was no people in that door. And we got the proof, baby. Got him! Got him! Got him! In other words, your testimony just now is a catalog of lies! That's the finishing blow. Oh my god. It's done. Spin around all you want, buddy! You're going to jail! You're going to jail forever! Actually, no, he'll probably get hung. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, order! Order! I am satisfied that the defense has substantiated its claim beyond all reasonable doubt and all, but man, get up! The witness's testimony is entirely fallacious. That'll make no... Huh! What do you gotta say to that, Van Ziegs? You lost. There's no other route. It's over. You're cornered. That's not the only thing we know beyond all reasonable doubt. My learned friend's assistant's guilt can no longer be denied. The woman tampered with a crime scene.
You...
More importantly, good lord, there's more, Lord Van Ziegs? The defense may have established a reprehensible instance of perjury. And this is no proof that this man is the victim's killer. Are you kidding me? I gotta prove it's Graydon? How do we do that? Yes, that's right. What? Come on. I was there at the scene. It's true. All of it, really. And I was shot in the arm. There's your proof. But that's all. Yes, in fact, if you look at the circumstances, I am the victim here. Truly. Oh, come on. How long is this gonna go on for? I don't believe this. But they're right. As it stands now, I don't have any definitive proof that he's the culprit.
He can't worm his way out of this forever, you know?
Now, Iris? Huh?
You know what they say? There's no point locking the cat's door after the cat's bolted.
True. Is that a saying? I don't know. It's not important.
Isn't that right, Runo?
Yes, the old saying I'm very well aware of. Being I'm from Japan.
As Hurley always says, one lie begets another. No, wait. That might have been a line I wrote for him in
Many of his stories. You don't even remember anymore. Well, no matter. Who said it first? You're right in the end. And Sholmes is wrong. I mean, Mr. Graydon, not only did you give false testimony in the court, but the lies you told make no sense at all. Why should we believe you? Make no sense? What do you mean by such a remark? What you said in your testimony reveals that you know something you shouldn't have known. What? Huh? In other words, there is a fundamental inconsistency in your statements. Right, how does he know about all the stuff? Hold up, what? Yeah, Graydon, what?
Objection!
How does he know about the blood splatter? How does he know Gina was even in there? I mean, if the door stayed, no. Oh my god. For him to get there in the first place, the door would have had to been open. So did he just assume that blood would get all over Gina? I don't know. Maybe. This is provocative talk, counsel. Why won't you enlighten the court? Explain this alleged inconsistency. Iwis was right. One lie does beget another. Dang it. This is risky. I can't say for certain, man. Okay. The inconsistency is revealed by the lies in the witnesses' statements. They show that Mr. Graydon had knowledge of something he shouldn't have known. Namely, the bloodstains. Wait, hold on. Chill. I'm getting too antsy. The peephole. I mean, that's one thing, yeah. And the third gun? Well, no, he'd know about the third gun. Okay. When thinking about it completely realistically, right? There is a way he could have known about the bloodstains on the coat. He had it in his own hands. For sure. On the day, they visited the Winnebanks. He takes care of himself appearance-wise. He probably could examine it or maybe smell, like, some of the dried blood on it. But the peephole, on the other hand, that is, as we know the facts now, I'm 99% on this, that has to be impossible for him to know about. So, what is the counter-argument here? If he left the scene of the crime, he never returned because the cops were there pretty much investigating nonstop. Yeah, how does he know about the peephole? That's insane! There's no way he should know that. The point is not that you lied in your testimony, Mr. Graydon. It's the nature of the lie you concocted that is so revealing. You're not making any sense. Then let me ask you a simple question. How is it, Mr. Graydon, that you knew of the existence of the peephole in the storeroom? What? Well, obviously,